to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the count is even.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And he deals. And now it's even up.
2 balls.
Next one misses. And now 3-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than
new pitcher for the Mariners, Diego. Castillo.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. No outs, runners at first and second. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. And there's a ball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Started after it. Appeal to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Plays the plate. And they cut him down.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
That's a little bit low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Zunino stands in now and watches strike 1. In the dirt, blocked. And now a single might score 2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Toss to Naylor. One up, one down.
The batter, the first baseman.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. 1 for 3. In there for strike one. Double barreled. Back here at the ballpark, welcome in John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. Brett Phillips now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. That one's in there, and now it's even 1. 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And it's even up. Ward at third. Rendon over at second. Stassi at first. One gone. That one hops against the fence. Runner around third. He's in there. 3-run score. And they lead by 4.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch you could drive.
On the ground. Suarez. To first. Out number 2 and another run comes in. Gio Urshela to the plate. 0-1. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point,
struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. So it's 4 runs for him on 2 base hits. No errors, no one. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And the right-hander deals. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Trout settles under it. 1 down.
Now back, left field.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Way out front for strike 2. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Fletcher fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back in Seattle, and now batting Mike Trout. The pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Trevor Gott comes on now. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Trout aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one's gone.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And now it's filled up.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. That to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. 1 away. Now it's Anthony Rendon. There's the strike. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Max. Stassi comes up to hit. Matt Brash on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now 10-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Ohtani still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Righty delivers. That's inside. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And misses inside. And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So, man aboard, Tommy La Stella to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the first unanimous AL MVP. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. He'll touch them all. And they slice into the lead. It's 10-5.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sam Haggerty. First offering misses the mark. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes.
Now
2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Ty France. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And the righty deals. Dribbled up the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. And now the count filled up 3-2. In the air out to center. Trout is there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's down to 5 at 10-5. We go to the ninth. And now the right fielder, Brett Phillips. New pitcher on now, Logan Gilbert.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Going to count 1 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So the batting order turns over. Here's David Fletcher. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Angels 10 and the Mariners 5. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Andrew Wantz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Great speed and great power. Great athlete, quite simply. The wind of the pitch. Slice down the right side.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Yoan hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 10-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
A.J. Pollock will hit next. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kick steals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate. Now. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Wants 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.